as a low-effort TikToker who makes $750,000 per post for holding out his hands in a 20-second video. The main joke is that Khaby
$750,000. Oh my god. Why are people suddenly hating this dude, bro? We gotta see. He's gone in the algo. Okay, I think that's probably true. That's everybody, right? You got your time to shine.
Khaby Lami's comment section has gotten pretty brutal. Fall off is crazy, your time is over, bro. Put the fries in the bag, all of which have appeared in just the last few months. Why has this pretty likable TikToker suddenly had his entire audience turn on him? Well, judging by another comment reading, why did we make him the most followed person on TikTok? People are starting to think that he doesn't really deserve it. He gained 162 million followers by repeating a pretty simple formula. Find ridiculous videos of people exerting too much effort on the most basic tasks, then show how to do it in a much easier way. Can't believe he got that big, just from reacting to humans being dumb. Even Khaby Lami himself stated, "My videos are simple and easy, but achieving a point of simplicity was actually very difficult." He gained just 9 views and only 2 followers during his first month on TikTok, which only grew to 4,000.
That's me! That's literally me!
300 after posting a crazy amount of volume.
I was posting like 6 or 7 videos a day.
His main type of content, widely relatable skits, but they were limited by a language barrier as Khaby Lami only spoke Italian. I don't understand what he's saying.
I didn't know he's Italian.
Translated, please. I love your videos, but can you please do them in English? Khaby therefore devised a simple solution. Only make videos where he didn't need to talk. He'd state the fact that it's not spoken makes it a universal.
This is actually no joke. This is actually something they talk about a lot. If you want a video to go truly viral, like truly viral, it has to be English usually, but if it's not in English, then it has to be a universal language in terms of just body stuff, so they can just look at you and they know exactly what's going on, right? They don't need to know your language, they don't need to know what's going on, they don't need context, they just have to watch the video and know exactly what's going on.
Language.
Because it makes it so everyone can watch it.
Every person around the world can see the video and get a laugh simply by watching the images. Unfortunately, Khaby was now basically limited to mocking cringy videos, although this worked unbelievably well as he began to celebrate milestone after milestone. 300,000, 400,000, 600,000, whilst his ability to silently clown on others 60 million better. He'd begin taking already viral videos and add an unexpected stitch to make them even funnier, leading to his first properly viral video, roasting a girl for her non-existent haircut.
I remember this one.
Khaby's respect from the audience was building higher and higher, leading to a further 60 million views after roasting another TikToker for his strange shaving video. This then doubled to 130 million when he joked about a factory worker eating his chocolates. However, it'd be this video here that changed his life forever.
I remember this, he just used the cup. He just did like, and then he just went for the cup. This is, we've all seen these videos.
Mocking the stupid life hack gained him 250 million views, repeated in another 4 videos, which followed a similar premise. Suddenly, every video was gaining at least 30 million views.
Dude, I wonder how much he was getting paid from TikTok for these.
Being copied by famous soccer players. Khaby was called the wisest man to ever live, as you say so much without saying anything. He'd celebrated 1 million followers on the 22nd of February, which by the 23rd of May had grown to 50 million.
Damn!
Although with somebody calling this a big L for TikTok, there were people who weren't happy with Khaby Lami's fame.
That always happens though.
46.2 million followers for what? And
that always happens, bro.
Like
anyone who gets big enough, I'm not gonna lie, Mbappe the GOAT. Anyone who gets big enough, be honest, they always end up getting hate, right? No matter what, once you get big enough, you will have haters. That it is what it is. People will look at you and be like, they're just mad because you're popular. Like 8.8 million likes for what?
For what? People thought there was
too
much reward for too little effort, which can often turn into a person becoming hated. Take for example the Haktua girl. She's not disliked because she's a rude or terrible person. She's disliked because her success hasn't been earned. good. Without seeing his history on the platform, viewers might perceive Khaby in a similar way, as a low-effort TikToker who makes $750,000 per post for holding out his hands in a 20-second video. The main joke is that Khaby
$750,000! Oh my fucking god.
Over 100 million followers by doing nothing. On the unpopular opinion subreddit, one user wrote Khaby Lami is boring, not funny, predictable, low effort, and famous just because he uses other people's content. 90% of his TikToks.
Shit, is that me? Is that me? Am I low effort? Am I low effort, guys? Am I this guy? Am I gonna get canceled later because I do react content?
A low effort. He has a few quality vids, but that's it. He shouldn't deserve the recognition he's got right now. I really have nothing against the guy, just that there are some people
69 likes, baby, let's go.
And can't get through, and I don't think that's fair. Others didn't like him simply because they thought he wasn't funny.
It hurts me because these just aren't good, and he has so many likes.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't find him that funny, but there's a much stranger reason that people began to hate him. Khaby posted a simple Instagram story, say no to racism, posted with a separate video in which he'd help a white person pull a sword out of the ground. It was captioned, in a racist society, it's not enough to be non-racist. We must be anti-racist. But after this, Khaby made a brand new story. I'm seeing a lot of comments where people says, I unfollowed you because you did this video. I don't mind, guys. We are almost in 2022 and people still use racism because they have nothing to do in their life. You can also unfollow me. I don't care about the numbers. I care about your hearts. This was followed by another post reading.
It's actually low-key a W response, right? It's actually low-key a W response.
Instead of wasting your time writing negative comments criticizing, try to help people, although this controversy only ended after being overshadowed by a brand new scandal. Comments began to appear on his videos. I hope this man beats Charlie. Khaby's more talented than Charlie. I have a feeling that he might pass Charlie. Charlie D'Amelio was TikTok's most followed person, although Khaby was right behind her with only 4 million less. Charlie losing her title therefore became a possibility, resulting in a war between the two creators. People began devising strategies to make Khaby the most followed.
If you want to help, start commenting Khaby to #1 on every video that you see on your FYP.
Charlie's fans fought back, writing, there's no way people actually support Khaby Lami.
Damn!
He's literally racist and sexist. He body shames people. We all know damn well that if Charlie did one of these things, her career would be over. A different video
Oh my
added,
god,
so
I'm not gonna lie. This fan base war stuff is crazy. Like, Khaby and Charlie don't know anybody here. Has never had a conversation with any of their fans, and they're out there starting a whole ass like riot for them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for it.
Khaby did something so bad. He body shamed a girl, but what were these TikToks even talking about? Well, an account named Canceling Khaby Lami re-uploaded one of his videos with the caption, why is this man obsessed with body shaming girls? It showed 3 examples of Khaby reacting to women poorly, which was paired with another video of him joking about a dude's obesity. People then discovered Khaby telling women to wash the dishes, resulting in mainstream news articles and some pretty heavy backlash. Body shaming is so
This is how I be
disgusting.
defending you in TikTok comments.
So rude.
I love you. I just want to know that I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Can't believe you do that. As a result, Khaby lost 400,000 followers before the day was over, although people then recognized what was going on. They're canceling Khaby because he's gonna pass Charlie.
True.
Khaby therefore regained 1.5 million followers the very next day, ironically helping him become the most followed TikToker. Although Khaby Lami's reputation
JonnTsai literally wearing
has been
$100 shirt.
trending
Yeah, I
downwards
wish.
ever since that day. Bro disappeared from my FYP after he became the most
I
followed
think
on
that's
TikTok.
yeah.
Ever since he passed Charlie,
Dude, and this is so important. If you're on the For You page, you're unstoppable. That's kind of what happened with Queso. He was on the For You page and he just blew up. After that though, like he stopped posting on TikTok, and I think that's a good idea because at some point they just take you out the algorithm, and then everyone thinks that you fell off.
he's not been on my FYP, also being noticed by Noah Glenn Carter.
Because he's basically done nothing since becoming #1. Like, he never even made a video celebrating or acknowledging that he was now the #1 most followed TikToker. And since becoming #1, he's posted once, maybe twice a week.
As mentioned, Khaby went from making 6 or 7 videos per day to basically never posting.
What?
He instead began to state, I want to make films. This is my main objective. I've wanted to make
wants to be
movies
an
since I was a
actor?
child.
People gotta realize
almost implying he was
stuff
better
that's
than
cancelable now wasn't back then. We can't be going back in time cancel. I agree. I always had that take. Like back then things were okay. Like people don't get mad about certain things and not. But people still do it anyways. I always say this, what's crazy is there's a lot of things that we can say nowadays that you wouldn't get mad. You wouldn't get mad about right now. There's a lot of things we can say nowadays that you won't get mad. But I promise you in 5 years, there's gonna be something that we are doing now that people are gonna be mad about, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And he says he can't give any raises. Very true, bro. Hello, my G. What's up, FPS Gamer Val?
TikTok audience.
Welcome back. What's up? What's up? What's up?
It was often just an ad. Khaby did promotions for Airbnb, Hugo Boss, even Facebook, and by disrespecting his audience with loads of different ads, the audience would also lose respect for him. He used to be so famous.
Damn.
How did bro get forgotten? People started posting TikToks such as, maturing is realizing that Khaby Lami was never funny, and that whole race for him to Charlie was lame, as well as, bro, can we all agree that Khaby Lami wasn't even funny?
Damn.
We just wanted him to pass Charlie D'Amelio in followers, which on its own gained almost 1 million likes. I mean, sometimes he was low-key funny, but it got old real quick.
Yeah, because it's the
hinting at
same content
Khaby's
over and
next
over
problem.
again.
As far back as 2021, people were already stating,
It's the same thing every single time. I know exactly what's gonna happen in each goddamn video.
honestly, Khaby's videos were funny at first, but the joke got old after a while. He
I
was
would
really funny
argue
at the start, but his
That's low-key almost every TikTok video, though. I don't know, man. It's like every TikTok video ends up being the same thing, but like a different scenario, but the same thing. So like, I feel like they're just mad because he got super fucking popular, no?
joke is getting old.
He was funny at the start. Yeah, I feel like he was really funny at the start, and then like, it's just the same content. Like, people are gonna do the same thing that got them to where they were, right? Like, what else could he have done? So this is the thing. If he did different content, people will be like, what the hell is this? Like they did, right? When he started doing ads or he started doing like other stuff, they're like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? But then when he does the same content over and over again, they're like, bro, this is the same old tired joke. So you literally cannot win, right? So you legitimately cannot win.
He never does anything else but these kind of videos.
But if he
well,
did,
now it's
he'd get
3
hate.
years later, and the joke still hasn't changed.
Oh, we saw
His
this!
lack of changing content becomes a lack of growth, for which the audience trashes him in comment after comment. But it's been especially bad recently. On the 14th of August, this person commented, Khaby always knows how to keep it simple and
W.
hilarious. But only 2 weeks later, the same person's now stating, just put the fries in the
Damn!
bag, bro. In the past, Khaby Lami stated,
Wait, how did he find? Yo, he really found this guy in particular, bro.
just put the fries in the bag, bro. In the past, Khaby Lami stated,
Of course, the people, they will always found something bad to you. I think it's just part of the life.
and turning his back on TikTok has definitely had some benefits. He'd appear in the recent Bad Boys movie, is now a judge on Italy's Got Talent, and most notably, he's about to release his own feature film called Double O Khaby.
Double O Khaby. Okay. Honestly, I feel like this hate is undeserved, bro. I feel like a lot of this hate is literally just because he got popular. Like, everyone, I always say this shit, everyone likes an underdog story, right? Everyone loves an underdog story. So when he was just like this guy that was kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's just like some random dude in Italy, and he's making these funny little videos. It's getting hella views because people like him. Like, they like him, they like his brand, they like where he's coming from. But I feel like the second he got mega famous and the second they realized that this guy was making $750,000 per video, once they realized that about him, they started hating him, right? Because now he's no longer relatable. So because he's this mega rich millionaire that doesn't even have to do anything to get his money anymore. He just makes these simple ass videos, right? And then people start hating him because like the jealousy, the resentment comes in, right? So I feel like this is like it's like nothing has changed. Except now he's mega rich. But for a lot of people, that's enough to change like whether or not they like him, right? I'm not gonna lie, that's 100% it. They would not be on Khaby Lami's dick like that if this man wasn't mega rich or mega successful, right? But it's because he is that they hate him now, bro. It is what it is, bro. That's the price of fame, man. It's always a rise up, and then once you get to like near the peak or some shit, people are gonna start hating you, and it's on the way down, man. It's on the way down, dude.